I doubt you've seen this symbol before, even though it looks pretty familiar. Is it some sort of fancy number 3? Not exactly. In fact, it's actually a letter. Let me break it down for you. Odds are, if you spent any time on the internet, you've seen some writing in the legendary Cyrillic script. In the Cyrillic script, there's a letter that looks like the number 3. This letter is called Z, and like its name, it makes the sound Z. It's easy to remember if you picture a race car with the number 3 zooming around a racetrack. Well, you've probably also seen this bottom part in other languages, like French or Portuguese. It's usually attached to the letter C. I like to call the bottom part a tail, but the proper linguistic word for it is a cedilla. As a result, this letter can be called the Z with cedilla. But it also has another name. Wearing a tail has never been more popular, but it seems that people have been attaching tails to their letters for as long as letters have existed. So, let's see what the purpose of those tails are. These tails, not those. When you attach a tail or cedilla to a letter, it usually means that you just take the same sound as the original letter, but move it forward in your mouth, typically near your teeth. Think of the famous word acai. When you pronounce the C with cedilla, it comes from right near your teeth. S. Now, apply this logic to the Z with cedilla. Take that Z sound and move it near your teeth. It should almost sound like a plane landing. Z. You'll notice that the sound goes from sounding like a Z to something more like a Z, like the Z in lads. Or, if your tongue is in the right spot, like the th in this. Weirdly enough, the Z and th sounds really aren't that different. That's why they look so similar in the International Phonetic Alphabet. Remember how I said that this letter has another name? It can also be called the dh, to further reflect how it sounds. It's only used in smaller languages like Bashkir and Waki, which are spoken in the eastern part of the world. If you took the tail and moved it up here, it wouldn't look so different from a regular Latin letter D. So you can use that trick to remember that it's somewhere between the sounds Z and D. Z.